How to read anyone instantly, 18 psychological tips. It might be challenging to determine a person's personality type. It's crucial to comprehend how we communicate for this reason. Experts claim that 55% of what we communicate through body language, 38% through voice tone, and only 7% through actual words. This indicates that in addition to what a person's looks could imply, we must consider these three variables when meeting someone for the first time. So, moving from the top down, pay attention to the following cues to get a sense of someone's personality when you first meet them. Number 1, eye contact. They often say that the eyes are the window to the soul. The context is crucial in determining the type of eye contact someone is providing you. For instance, if someone is literally fixated on you, that may indicate a love desire. On the other side, if you look someone in the eye and they are unable to return the gaze, it indicates that they are either nervous or that they have something to cover up. However, if you're speaking with someone whose gaze makes you uneasy, especially if they're very motionless and not blinking, you should be aware that something is amiss and they might be lying.
Number 2, eyebrows. If you want to see how comfortable a person is, take a look at their eyebrows. There are 3 main emotions that make your eyebrows go up: surprise, worry, and fear. When you're having a friendly, casual conversation with a pal, try lifting your eyebrows. Isn't that challenging? When someone is talking to you and their eyebrows are up on a topic that shouldn't logically surprise, alarm, or frighten them, it's a sign that they're uncomfortable. Number 4, smile. When it comes to smiling, the mouth can lie, but the eyes can't. Sincere grins reach the eyes, causing the skin around them to wrinkle and form crow's feet. The next time you want to determine whether someone is truly smiling, look for crinkles in the corners of their eyes. People frequently smile to conceal what they're really thinking and feeling. If they aren't there, something is being concealed by that smile. Number 5, what they say. If you're meeting someone for the first time, and all they do is talk about their wonderful better half or praise their work colleagues, chances are, they're a pretty decent person themselves. According to studies, people are more inclined to exhibit kindness, politeness, love, and good manners themselves the more highly they regard others. The opposite is also accurate, though. Anyone who backstabs and labels people as nasty and manipulative is more likely to exhibit these qualities themselves. They might also have a history of personality disorders or depression.
Number 6, paralanguage is nonverbal communication such as your tone, pitch, or manner of speaking. In essence, it's a flowery way of expressing that you should pay attention to how people express themselves. For instance, if someone responds to you in a monotone, they are probably detached to and uninterested in your idea. Another excellent example is the use of sarcasm. When someone utilizes sarcasm, they usually mean the exact opposite of what their words suggest. So, pay attention to the words they emphasize and the manner in which they say them. It provides you with a clear indication of what their genuine objectives are.
Number 7, side glance. People that are warm and open to meeting you will have their bodies facing you and they will look you in the eye. On the other hand, if you've just met someone and they look away to the side right away, that's a subconscious body language hint that they're trying to get away. Number 8, frequent nodding. Nodding is usually a sign that someone agrees with you. However, excessive nodding could be a symptom of concern for approval. When you're explaining anything to someone and they nod a lot, it's a sign that they're worried about what you think of them or that you have doubts about their capacity to listen to you. On the other side, repeated nodding might also be unintentional signs urging the other person to act quickly, similar to when someone continually checking their watch or fiddles with their car keys. Number 9, chin and jaw. When someone is trying to make a decision, they tend to rub their chin. They could be gazing upwards, downwards, or to the side. They are undoubtedly thinking deeply because of this. An indication of tension is clenched teeth. Regardless of what they are saying, this shows a significant amount of discomfort. The subject of their anxiety may come up in conversation, or they may be distracted and only be thinking about the source of their anxiety. Number 10, posture. How someone carries themselves can give you some indications about their self-confidence. For instance, if a person walks straight ahead, with their shoulders back, it suggests that they are confident in themselves and feel good about themselves. When someone walks, it conveys a very different message if they are hunched over and gazing at the ground. Although it may not actually indicate low self-esteem, that is the message it conveys. Number 11, rubbing hands. It is believed that the hands broadcast what the head is thinking. Typically, when someone rubs their hands together, it indicates that they are feeling good about something. People typically act in this way when they are enthusiastic and hopeful about a positive future development. Number 12, handshake. You can tell a lot by a person's handshake. Soft and flabby, and they are likely to be submissive or a pushover. They may be dominant kinds if they are too harsh and crushing. The duration is also significant. Incongruous if it's too long, but conflict if it's too short. It's conceivable that they are not interested in developing a close relationship with you. However, it might also imply that they are pressed for time. Number 13, leaning in or away. If a person leans in toward you, it's a clear indication that they are interested in what you have to say. You might be surprised to learn that it's also a respect signal. People that wish to confide in you will approach you more closely and lean in while speaking to you. It gives you a sense of reliability and worth. However, if someone slouches back, it indicates that they are bored with the talk or perhaps that they are uneasy for some other reason. Number 14, holding the baby. Okay, this might seem like a strange one, but it's good to know. Look at the arm they use to hold the infant if you're meeting someone for the first time and they just so happen to be a new mother. According to studies, happy mothers frequently hold their infants in their left arm, while women who are anxious or depressed typically hold their children in their right arms. Number 15, crossed arms and legs. Have you ever had a conversation with someone who crossed their arms or legs while you were talking to them? If you're on a first date, or if you're trying to pitch someone a new idea, it's not a good sign. Physical obstacles like crossed arms and legs indicate that the listener is not receptive to your message. Even when they are grinning and conversing in a friendly manner, their body language conveys a lot. Crossed arms or legs psychologically indicate that a person is physically, mentally, and emotionally cut off from what is in front of them. On the same note, a person's foot placement might disclose a lot about them. When someone likes you, they will stand with both feet pointed in your way. In contrast, if their feet start to move in the direction of the door, they are ready to depart. Number 16, shoes. A person's shoes can tell you a lot about their personality. It seems that we all have opinions regarding people's shoes, but research indicates that these opinions are generally true. Nervous individuals will wear brand new or immaculate shoes. Personable people will don sensible shoes. Calm people tend to like uncomfortable footwear, and combative individuals dress in ankle boots. Look at your own shoes, please. Do they fit with your personality type? Number 17, overall appearance. How someone dresses and presents themselves can say volumes about them. A person may be particularly detail-oriented if their hair is in place, their clothes are pressed, and they dress with attention to style. Someone who dresses more casually or has bent head might be imaginative or simply disorganized. Take a look at someone who is unclean and smells bad. They may just be incredibly lazy. Number 18, copying body language. If you've never tried to read people before, this is something you probably haven't noticed. But in the future, pay great attention to it, because when someone imitates your body language, it indicates that they admire you so much that they want to harmonize with you. It indicates that the exchange is going well and that the other person is paying attention to what you are saying. Since nobody wanders around with the goal to blatantly mimic someone, this is done unintentionally. However, when we feel at ease around someone, we often follow their lead. Some of us are quite adept at interpreting the cues that others give out. Others, though, are so terrible that they require the other person to open up and frankly express what is going through their head. It's difficult to read people, but if you can, it's a wonderful skill to have. Of all, everyone is unique, so it's not always possible to accurately read someone else's words and behaviors. But maybe these pointers will put you well on your way to improving your ability to read people. We're interested in your opinions. What is the first thing you typically observe about someone when you meet them for the first time? Tell us in the comments section below. Give thumbs up if you liked it and tell your friends about it so we can keep producing it.